Good evening, YouTube. Here with you this evening to answer some questions. It was duty was passed on to me by Wally's Place 66, Ron, and I'll try to do it justice. And yes, I am making this on my new camera boom. So, these questions, I should say, I went back and tried to find who all has done this in the past, and I got I got into some people I'd never heard of, and so I figured that was far enough to go back. So anyway, trying to get these straight so I can see the questions. I don't have to keep looking somewhere else. Okay, take a drink here, so I'll have some. All right. Why do I YouTube? Well, I enjoy it. I don't know how else to answer that, really. I think, like most people, you try to do hobbies and activities that you enjoy doing. And I happen to enjoy making the videos. I enjoy editing the videos. I enjoy learning new things about editing the videos and new techniques to use and building camera booms, things like that. So that's pretty much why I do it, because I like to do it. So next one is, where did my YouTube channel name come from? That's kind of an interesting story. I've told this before. Way back when I was living at my house, when I was working every day, I had a network set up in my house, Ethernet network, and I had quite a few computers on it, probably a dozen computers, and I got to where it was getting difficult to know what one I was talking to when I sent something to it. So I decided to name the computer, I'll give it a good descriptive name so that I would know where it was actually going. And one of the computers that I had on the network was called a multi-operating system computer. It would run, I think at one time I was running 15 different operating systems on that computer, and of course each one had its own little name that I named it. I tried to incorporate whatever the operating system was, and usually I put MOS in front of it for multi-operating operating systems. Yeah, that's what it is. So that was where the MOS come from, and one of the partitions, or one of the operating systems that I was running on that particular computer was Slackware Linux, and so I naturally kind of named that MOSLAC, and I kind of liked the ring of it. I began using that on different forums and things like that. I would ask questions on or participate in, and it just became my online moniker, I guess, or what you want to call it. So persona. But I just kind of stuck with that. I looked on Google one time for MOSLAC and nothing came up. So this was long before I really got on there. Now, if you look at it, 9 times out of 10, I'll come up somewhere in there. But like I said, it was just a kind of a silly name, but I liked the way it sounded. It was kind of neat, just different, MOSLAC. But that's where that came from. What camera do you use? Okay, I can't even read my own writing. The one I'm using here to do this is the newest one I got, the Sony, I forget, Webby or whatever they call it. It's the one with the rotating lens. I can rotate it around and up and down and things like that. And I kind of just wanted to use that because I could look at myself while I was doing this. Made it a little bit easier. I also have the original camera that I shot the demo with yesterday is a Sony Bloggie camera. That was, like I said, my original camera. I bought it way back when I went to New York City, and so that's another one. And then the my favorite camera out of the ones that's because it's easiest to use is the Kodak Playful. I think it's a ZE1. I think that's what Bill calls it. Bill's the one that old 64 Goat. He's the one that turned me on to that, and I love that camera because it's so easy to use. It's shoot it whatever you want to shoot. It shoots in WVGA, which I love because it's a small file format, and it's widescreen, and like I said, it will shoot in high definition too, but I generally shoot in WVGA like Bill, and so I use that all the time. It's easy to download or upload to the computer, plug it into the USB port, it uploads into the Windows, and then you just let it charge. It charges itself back up, and that's all you have to do. Now the Kodak or the Sony's, they're similar, but they're still not quite as easy because you have to turn the camera on to upload the image or the movies. Now the one I'm using now, the Webby, it won't recharge. It has a separate battery charger to charge the battery, but the other two Sony cameras that I have, one's a Bloggie and one's a Bloggie Touch. That's the other camera I use. That's the one you have to shoot horizontally to get a widescreen. Otherwise, if you shoot it this way, it's going to be just like a phone. It's going to be narrow with borders on it. So that's how I use that for my close-up usually. And so that's that camera. Let's see. I think I have the new USB camera that I got. I'm going to be playing around with that around here on the bench once I get a computer in here. But I think that's about it for the cameras. Like I said, I might have a couple more laying around. I've got this. I bought this one of these cheap Chinese cameras that it works, but it's not the very good quality, and the tripod mount's broken off it. So, all right, that's it. How long have you been on YouTube? All right, as far as the join date of YouTube is concerned, I joined August the 30th, 2006. And I uploaded my first video May 23rd, 2010. So there was 4 years, obviously, that 3.5 years, I should say, that I didn't post videos. Like I said, it was when I went to New York is when I started posting, and I guess that was back in 2010. Let's see. Do you make your own thumbnails? I have in the past made my own thumbnails, but generally I use one of the three that YouTube provides. I'm not crazy about it. I think Cutworm makes a lot of his, and it's fine if that's what you want to do. I just don't unless there's something. Now there's one like on this troubleshooting series I've been doing. I use the same one over and over on that one because, well, 9 times out of 10 it comes up as one of the three anyway. But if it didn't, I would go ahead and get a copy of it, but that is a thumbnail. But so I guess I do, and no I don't. So let's see. Who makes your intro and your outro? I do. I enjoy doing it. I like to. I don't make so much the outros. I don't care about that. It's just best. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. All that stuff. But the intros, I kind of get into those, and I like doing those on the computer. And so yeah, I make all those. I have downloaded them before. Terry, Texas Viking, sent me a link to a program that makes them, and that DERB one for my mail call. That's a one I made online, and the ending of that he also sent me that. So like, subscribe, things like that. So that's most of the ones I do make myself though. So will you ever leave YouTube? Yes. One way or the other, I will leave. I don't have any immediate plans to leave YouTube. I'm enjoying it, and as long as I enjoy it, I'll be here. At some point, if I stop enjoying it, and if I get a new interest of some kind, I may leave. I mean, as far as when I say leave, I may not make any more videos. My channel will probably be there forever, but or as long as YouTube is, I guess. I don't know how long they leave things like that up there. I guess I don't know. But anyway, that's the deal on that. I mean, if I may die tomorrow. You never can tell. So yeah, eventually I will leave, but I don't have any immediate plans to do that. So I guess that's about it. like I say, this has been the 7 questions and my 7 answers. Who am I going to nominate to carry on this tradition? Good question. I'm going to have to think about that a minute. I think I will think about that overnight, as a matter of fact, and get back with you. I want somebody that's gonna, if you I watch a lot of different people, and if you name somebody that's got a lot of subscribers and they don't really watch your videos, that's not going to do any good because they're never going to know they've been named. I suppose I could send them a message, but I think what I want to do, like I said, is just think about it overnight and get back with you. I may do it on another video tomorrow. I didn't really want to make a lot of videos the rest of the week. I've got a doctor's appointment Friday. Got to go, and I got this 25 days of Christmas that I've been going out there. I was out there again this evening. That was to take Kylie home, though. She was here today. Help me get groceries and cook dinner for me. So, for us, I should say. So anyway, let me close this out here. That's my answers. That's pretty much it. Also, one more little video, or one more thing. I have these that I picked up today at Walmart. So I have that and stamps too, at least 20 of them. So I will be getting out stickers. I've already sent the one with Terry. I think if anybody's seen his video, his latest video, it had my sticker in it. So I told you I do have them, Drew. So anyway, I will be getting one to you. I think I still got your address. It's on my other computer, but I do have it. I know you sent it to me. So I'll be sending those out to people that I've got addresses for and things like that. So that's about it for now, guys. I hope this is not too long. I'll try to get this edited to where the questions come in order that they should be. So you guys have a pleasant evening. Thanks so much for watching. See ya.